If you're planning to launch an online course, there's one decision that will impact everything: the platform you choose, because the wrong platform won't just slow you down. It can cost you money, limit your growth, and force you to rebuild everything later. Right now, the three biggest platforms are Kajabi, Teachable, and Thinkific. They all look similar on the surface, but underneath, they're built for completely different types of creators. What's going on, guys? My name is Kyle from My First Website. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly which one you should use, based on your goals, your budget, and how you actually want to run your business. Let's get into it. Before we compare features or pricing, you need to understand one key difference. These platforms are not direct clones of each other. They solve slightly different problems. Kajabi is designed to be an all-in-one business platform. That means it's not just for hosting courses. It's designed to run your entire online business. Inside Kajabi, you can build your website, create landing pages, send email campaigns, build sales funnels, automate customer journeys, all in one place. Now, compare that to Teachable and Thinkific. These platforms are primarily course delivery systems. The main job is hosting your content, delivering lessons, managing students. They do this very well, but they don't try to replace your entire business stack. So the real comparison isn't just which one is better. It's, do you want everything in one place? Or are you okay using multiple tools? That one decision changes everything. Now let's talk about money, because this is where everything gets interesting. At first glance, Kajabi looks expensive. Teachable and Thinkific look cheap. But that's not the full story. Kajabi starts at $140 per month on an annual plan. Higher tiers go up to $400 plus. That sounds expensive, but here's what you're actually paying for: website builder, email marketing, funnels, automations, course hosting, all included. There are no transaction fees. So if you're making sales, you keep more of your revenue. And here's the best part. If you use our link in the description below, you can unlock a limited time offer of just $99 per month for your first month. Now, Teachable starts much cheaper. There's even a free plan. Paid plans start around $29 to $139 per month. But here's the catch: lower plans include transaction fees. And more importantly, you'll likely need additional tools. For example, email marketing software, landing page builders, automation tools. So while Teachable looks cheaper, your total stack might not be. Thinkific is similar to Teachable. Free plan available. Paid plans start from around $36 per month, but there is one advantage: no transaction fees on paid plans. But just like Thinkable, you'll need external tools for marketing. And right now, if you use our link below and pay annually, you save 25%. Here's the real breakdown. Kajabi equals a higher monthly cost, but fewer tools needed. Teachable is a lower cost, but more tools are needed. Thinkific has a flexible cost and moderate tool stacking. So the real question isn't which is the cheapest. It's how do you want to run your business? Marketing power. This is where Kajabi separates itself completely. Kajabi is built for selling, not just hosting courses. You get email campaigns, automated sequences, sales funnels, upsell flows, and landing pages. You can create an entire funnel like this: add, landing page, email sequence, offer, upsell, without leaving the platform. This is extremely powerful, especially if you don't want to manage multiple tools. Teachable is much simpler. You can create checkout pages, offer coupons, run basic affiliate programs, but that's about it. There's no advanced funnel system, no built-in email automation at the same level, so you'll need extra tools. Thinkific sits somewhere in between. It has decent integrations, better customization options, some automation capabilities, but still not close to Kajabi's all-in-one system. If your goal is selling aggressively, building funnels, scaling revenue, Kajabi wins. If your goal is just delivering and hosting courses, Teachable or Thinkific is enough. Now let's talk about how easy these platforms are to use. Teachable is the easiest to get started with. You can upload videos, create models, launch quickly. Everything is very straightforward. There's a minimal learning curve. This is perfect if you want to get your course online fast. Thinkific is also beginner-friendly, but slightly more structured. It's better for organized learning paths, more detailed course layouts. It feels more like an education platform. Kajabi is powerful, but it comes with complexity. Because you're managing emails, funnels, automations, pages, all in one place, it can take longer to learn. But once you understand it, it becomes extremely powerful. But that power comes with the trade-off, because now you're not just using a simple course platform. You're managing a full system. So let's talk about ease of use. If you want the fastest setup, go for Teachable. Best structure, Thinkific. And most powerful, Kajabi. Now let's look at a different situation. Let's say you're not relying on ads or launches. You actually want people finding you through Google. Maybe you're planning to write blog posts, rank for keywords, and build traffic over time. This is more of a long-term play. That's where Kajabi has a big advantage, because it actually gives you a blog, pages, and built-in SEO settings. So you can create content, rank it, and turn that traffic into sales without needing another platform. It's more like running a full content-driven business. Now compare that to Teachable. Let's say you still want SEO traffic, but you're okay managing a separate website. Maybe you're using WordPress or something else for your blog, and Teachable is just where your course lives. That setup works, but now you're managing two systems. Thinkific is kind of in between. Imagine you want a bit more flexibility than Teachable, but you're still not getting a full content platform. You can do some SEO basics, but it's not built for long-term marketing the same way. So if SEO is part of your strategy, it really comes down to this. Kajabi if you want everything in one place. Teachable or Thinkific if you're okay running your content somewhere else. Now think a bit further ahead. Let's say your course is working, you're making sales, and now you want to grow. Not just more students, but a real business. You want email sequences, upsells, memberships, automations running in the background. That's where Kajabi really starts to pull ahead, because everything is already built in. You're not adding tools as you grow, you're just turning on more features. Now imagine you started on Teachable. It worked great at the beginning. You launched your course, maybe even ran an affiliate program. Everything was simple, but now you want funnels, automations, and deeper marketing. And suddenly, you're adding more tools again. It still works, but it's not built for scaling natively. Thinkific is a different type of scaling. Let's say you're building a more structured education business, maybe coaching programs, certifications, or long-term student journeys. Thinkific handles that really well, but it's not focused on aggressive marketing or growth systems the same way Kajabi is. So when it comes to scaling, the real difference is this. Kajabi helps you grow a business, Teachable helps you sell courses, and Thinkific helps you build a structured learning experience. Let's make this practical. Scenario 1, beginner creator. Let's say you've been posting on YouTube or Instagram, maybe tutorials, maybe tips, and people keep asking if you have a course. So you finally make one, it's ready, and now you just want to get it live and start selling. You don't want to spend weeks building a website or figuring out funnels. You just want a simple way to upload, price, and go. That's where Teachable wins. It removes all the friction and lets you launch fast. And yeah, you might outgrow it later, but that usually means that your course is working. Scenario 2, structured program. Now imagine a different situation. You're not just selling a course, you're building a full program. Maybe it's a 6-week transformation, certification, or something where students actually need to follow a path. You want modules, progress tracking, maybe quizzes. Something that feels more like a real learning experience. That's where Thinkific stands out, because it gives you more control over how your course is structured, how students move through it, and how everything is delivered. It's not about launching as fast as possible. It's about building something that actually teaches properly. Scenario 3, online business builder. Now let's flip it again. Let's say you already have an audience, or you're planning to build one, and you're thinking bigger than just a course. You want email lists, funnels, automations, upsells, a full system that runs in the background. You could piece that together with different tools, or you could just use Kajabi. That's where Kajabi wins, because it's not just a course platform, it's your entire backend. From capturing leads to selling to following up, everything is connected. And that's what makes it powerful when you're trying to scale, not just launch. I see this all the time. Someone picks Teachable because it's cheaper, and at first, it works. They get their course up, they start selling, everything feels simple. But then they need email marketing, so they add a tool. Then funnels, another tool. Then automations, another one. And suddenly, they're juggling 5 different platforms just to run one course. At that point, they're not building a business, they're managing software. And that's the real mistake. Not choosing based on price, but ignoring workflow, because your time is the real cost. So here's the truth. There's no universal winner here, only what fits your business. Kajabi is your all-in-one. Teachable is the fastest way to get started. Thinkific is the best for structured learning. But none of that matters if it doesn't match how you want to work every day. So here's what I'd do if I were you. Don't spend another week comparing. Pick the platform that feels closest to your situation. Use the link in the description below and actually build something tonight. Even if it's just one lesson, one page, one test product. Because that one session will teach you more than hours of research ever will. And once you start building, the right choice becomes obvious. If you want to try these platforms for yourself, I've linked them in the description below so you can compare them side by side. Just so you know, these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small referral fee at no extra cost to you. Using these links helps support the channel so we can continue bringing you free content just like this. If this video helped, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to my first website, and hit that bell icon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.